Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum has not been able yet to break above the previous highs here from the 11th of March. So Ethereum continues to be in an overall sideways range, I would say. We have support here between $1,797 and $1,880. This is unchanged from yesterday and the previous days. The question is now, can Ethereum hold above this previous swing low that formed on Friday, located at $1,865, marked as internal wave 2? Because if not, if we break below it, then it might morph into a triangle or might even have formed the top and we break down more directly. So as per the last few videos, another low is still the most probable scenario. But the question is, do we go there directly or do we get a larger C wave up? It started to look a little promising here with that C wave up. It's still possible. But if it goes higher, it is this diagonal pattern I already shared yesterday, not impulsive. Okay, so this does not look impulsive to the upside, but we have shared here yesterday upside targets if this is following through. And I also shared with you that for me, the only way really that the white scenario can take over would be by forming 5 waves up as shown in white, which would involve the third wave to get to around about $2,120 at least. And then the fifth wave needs to go even higher, and we need to break above Fibonacci resistance at $2,085. So there is a lot to prove from a bullish point of view. Therefore, my communication has been quite consistent. I think that I'm still watching for another low. That would only become less likely, in my opinion, with a decisive break above $2,085. And then we can observe here the next Fibonacci targets, $2,123, especially for that third wave in the white scenario. But again, it's between yellow and white at the moment. In the yellow count, as I said, we can easily get another low. It wouldn't even be too much of a problem. Of course, it wouldn't be bullish. But as I said, the trend is still down. So I mentioned yesterday as well that the chart still, due to the structure, has room for another low, possibly all the way down to 1660 or 1570. Question is, when will this become more likely? Well, it certainly will. I mean, the microstructure itself will shift with a break below 1865, but that's not even a relevant level. What is more relevant is the 1797 level. That's Fibonacci support. It's the 78.6 retracement of the initial rally, and any break below 1797 will, in my opinion, strongly indicate that we're on our way down for one more low, possibly to target 1660 or even 1570, yeah. And these are the next Fibonacci support levels. That would, however, mean, and I'll quickly move over to the daily chart, that would mean that Ethereum has then, or by that time, would have broken below the critical 61.8 retracement level at around $1,800 that we're currently holding above. So that is certainly not bullish, and we see a little bit of selling pressure today. Certainly that move to the upside I just shared with, or showed you on the smaller time frame, it's not impulsive, it is weak, and again, all of that currently adds weight to the thesis that we might see another low. But it's all too early to confirm that further. We might just see a little bit of sideways action. The 1790 level here on the larger time frame is the 61.8 retracement, and yeah, it wouldn't be from a bullish point of view, it wouldn't be great to break below it because this is critical support. Now, the trend is down anyway, so we focus on downside in the short term until we see a proper reversal signal. The next support levels are here, also from a structural point of view, in this area around $1,600. These previous swing lows in this area of trade from October 23, September 23, August 23. This is something to watch, and that very much aligns with the next Fibonacci support levels down there as well, between 1660 and 1570. So that would be my next area of interest. The 1723 level, yeah, it might provide support, but find it less relevant. I find it less relevant. So now, or today, this is just noise. There's not much going on, especially as long as we hold above Friday's low. But if we push higher, break above the Saturday high that formed here around 1960, then the focus will shift to these next upside levels, 2017, 2035, 2085. Not much going on there, but wanted to keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.